20 years in one uniform, a Hall of Fame career, a handful of titles, and more memories than we can count, and we'll never forget any of them. Kobe Bryant announcing this afternoon that this will indeed be his final year as an NBA player and in a Laker uniform. Kobe wrote a poem, and this is just part of it. It's entitled Dear Basketball, and this is just a portion of it. This season is all I have left to give. My heart can take the pounding. My mind can handle the grind, but my body knows it's time to say goodbye, and that's okay. I'm ready to let you go. So it's time for all of us to enjoy the last few months of Kobe's NBA career. What a career it's been. A third all-time in points, past MJ last year. Those titles, which overrides everything else as far as he's concerned. Being a champion is the most important thing to Kobe Bryant. The one MVP, probably should have, could have won more, and 17 times an NBA All-Star. It's a very emotional time for him, Stu. You had a chance to talk to him right before the game tonight.
Yeah, we know when he came into the arena tonight, we spent about 5 minutes dwelling on the fact that this was going to be his final year, and it's kind of emotional, but at the same time, he understands that it's time. It's one thing to have your mind tell you to do something, but your body has the final word, and your mind can say a lot of things, but your body is the only one that counts, and his body is telling him right now, it's time to go.
Yeah, he's been hinting at the fact that he's been hurting for the first couple of months, and now we know it's official. At the end of the year, Kobe Bean Bryant will call it a career.
It's of course been the big and the only story in the locker room, and Byron Scott actually spoke at length about this in his pregame press conference. He was the first person to find out about this. Kobe spoke to Byron last night after the game in Portland, and Byron said his first reaction was one of surprise. He just wasn't expecting to hear something like this from Kobe at this point of the season. Then that kind of turned to sadness, and then eventually he understood a little bit better, certainly where Kobe was coming from. Now, Mitch Kupchak, on the other hand, said that he actually was not surprised. He said, my understanding all along was that this would be his last year. He hopes that now Kobe has said this, as I know Sue said in the pregame, hopefully this just takes a little bit of the pressure off this season. It kind of takes that end game out of the question, since there is no chance now he's going to return and he gets to enjoy what's going on here. And hopefully also that, Bill and Stu, that people get to enjoy him as if they weren't going to in his final season.
Kobe, as a gift, gave the fans something before the game. What'd they get?
Well, yeah, everybody who came got this really an envelope that opened up into a white piece of paper, laminated, and Kobe wrote it, said, when we first met, I was just a kid. Some of you took me in, some of you didn't, but all of you helped me become the player and man in front of you today. He goes on to say later, I honor it as I played today, the support. I knew that each minute of each game I wore purple and gold. I honor it as I played today and for the rest of this season. My love for this city, this team, and for each of you will never fade. Thank you for this incredible journey. So that was Kobe's note to everybody in attendance today, Bill and Stu.
Going to be a great keepsake for everybody who's here. I've already gotten requests from people saying,
absolutely.
Can you grab me a couple of those? So we'll have to get some. Pretty special message from Kobe. Here's Clarkson on its way, and the Lakers are on the board. So the answer is Jordan Clarkson, the first basket tonight. Kobe in very deep. He's double teamed up and under, and Bryant, much to the delight of this crowd, has his first basket of the night. 1 for 7 to start for Kobe. Buttinger scores at the other end, then goes up and gets caught in the air. As Kobe, the old pump fake worked that time against the former La Costa Canyon High School star. Bryant, wide open, in rhythm, wide open, 7-point game, 40-33. Monte Ellis, he's pinned up against the sideline, and the Lakers take it away. Kobe tried an impossible pass, and the Lakers are going to be fortunate to get it back with Clarkson. He runs into Mahinmi. Bryant, that's a better look, and Hibbert dunks it.
That's a good delayed trailer, so to speak, by Roy Hibbert.
Kobe operating one-on-one. One of the toughest,
shoot it.
Yeah, one of the toughest nights of his career shooting. That won't count as a field goal attempt.
Fouled with 2 seconds left on the shot clock.
And Kobe's coming in. So the unit that's been on the floor has really played well together. Byron goes to Bryant. 3:35 to go. Kobe, long distance. His first 3 of the game. He's got 10 points. Kobe gives it now to Clarkson. Down the middle he goes. Throws it up and in.
That's what you do. You score quick, but now you got to foul quick. You can't wait.
And Kobe's the one who finally gets to Paul George with 14.4, so they fiddled around and lost a couple of seconds. Ooh, that one had the opportunity to hit that heel and come out, but it didn't. Rattled to Kobe. 3 on its way. Got it!
Hey!
Bryant, a huge 3.
Did you see that shot?
A 1-point game. That's what they came to see.
Look, he even has to smile on that one. Come on, Kobe, look at me. Kobe, look at me. Kobe, come on. Oh, there you go. Yeah. Even you have to smile on that one. He's saying to himself, man, my legs are dead, but I can still throw it up toward the basket. That was some shot by Kobe. Catch and fire. I mean, and so sweet.
Kobe's second 3 of the game. Pulls him to within 1. Now it's back to 3. Clarkson looking. Brings it into Kobe. Kobe to tie the game.
Wow. Now that's more like the results we've seen so far tonight. That's 4 for 20. That ends it.
Nick Young will come in and fire, and the game will be over. So the Lakers battle back from 22 down, come up just short, and now a lot of respect for the Mamba from the opposition.
Justifiably so. I mean, he's going to get a lot of that the rest of the season.
Kobe finishes with 13. Clarkson 22, Nick Young 22 in the second half. But it was all about Paul George. How about that night for him? 39 points.
Yeah, 14 out of 17 from the free throw line. A lot of those obviously down the stretch when the Lakers had to commit fouls.